Woohoo!
Yay! Oh my goodness.
We made it.
You made it.
October 21st is here. Oh man, we just saw a huge jump up in people here. People have been waiting. Hi, everybody.
Hello. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited, Jamie. This is amazing. Like,
oh man.
I know, right? We just need a moment to just like take it in, right? I mean, your background says it all right now.
I'm feeling all the love right now. I got to tell you, my husband just a minute ago, or a couple hours ago, planned a whole surprise party. So I'm now coming off of all my neighbors coming over to celebrate and drink champagne. So sorry, y'all, I got a little ahead on the champagne. But so I'm already kind of riding on a high, and now I get to hang with my people online. And I'm like, today just feels, I don't know. It's been a long time coming. October 21st has literally been circled on my calendar for 18 months. And it is today. And it just feels like crazy. I see comments. I'm coming over to the comments. Say hi, guys.
Oh my gosh. Hello.
Oh my God. Let's see. Who do I see? Rachel says she got the audio, but may need the book. I started listening to it. So I narrated the audiobook, y'all. And I started listening today. I'm going to get it so you can see the whole cover. Let me see. But I started listening to it today, and I was nervous to listen to it because, it's weird to listen to yourself. I don't know. I don't like to listen back to myself. But I actually really like it, and they did a great job. My editor did a great job with it, and I'm like, oh, I want to now be an editor on audiobooks. So I highly recommend get the audio and then get the physical book so that you can take notes and have easier to read the charts and graphs, but then you can listen to me in the car.
Yes. I love
Hi,
it.
guys.
Hey, Martha. There's Lauren.
Hi, everybody.
I'm seeing people from the launch team on here.
Annie, what's up? Oh my God. I'm loving this so much.
Oh,
yay. I love
you guys. Keep it coming. Well,
I want to know who's gotten their copy. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Ty. Hey, Billy Joe. Oh my God, this is so fun. There's so many people here. It's been a minute since we've had so many people on a live. So this is awesome. We're going to do a lot of fun stuff today. Look at all these people. Okay, so Lauren's
just here all day.
I know. I'm just going to put everyone's comments up because I'm so excited. Tony's here. I love seeing all the familiar faces. Hey, Lindsay. Hi, Jan. Oh my God. This is going to be a whole thing.
This is so fun. What a way to celebrate.
Is there a minimum to bulk purchase? I think it's 10. It's not a ton. So we can orchestrate bulk purchases. And we can do individual shipments as well, especially if it's over 25, I think. So anyway, yeah, contact Danielle, support@balancecfo.com, and we'll get it to you. Victoria got her copy. Oh my gosh, this is so fun, you guys.
Yay. I love it.
Martha, you win. You started listening at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's amazing.
Give her something.
This is so great. I love this. Hey, Hannah. Oh, I'm y'all, I'm already cry watch. It's 7:05. This is not good. I couldn't find tissue, so I had to go grab some toilet paper to have it handy because I know this is going to be this is going to be a fun one.
This is a moment, Jamie.
My mom is here. Mom, I'm so proud of you for finding your way here, Mom. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yay. And Alejandra for my team. You guys, anyway, sorry, I had to take a minute.
I love it. Jamie, this is your time.
That's going to be your job, but I'm just here to soak it all in.
Yes. Okay, let's kick this off right now because yes, we came here to celebrate. We're doing giveaways tonight. We are just here to just really come in, virtual hug Jamie and this book. And so you guys, did everyone already say who got their book today? I feel like we have so many people. Comment if you got your book already, but we're also going to be doing some book giveaways and some products of Jamie. So just stay tuned. And then we'll also do a Q&A, and then we'll have a fun surprise at the end. So And there'll also be some stuff for the launch team. We have a lot of our launch team on this call today, and we're so thankful for them. So you guys stay on as long as you can, because we have a giveaway session for you guys too. So awesome. Jamie, give us a backstory. Like you said, it's been 18 months since you've been thinking or knowing this book and the date that you were going to do this. Give us some backstory on the book. Pull us in even more. Tell us how this book came to life and how.
Well, that's a great question, because I just saw a comment from someone. So
Oh, you
she's a
did?
big part of this story, Miss Megan Stevenson, who is here
And she's
live.
on the call. Oh my gosh, I
She's
love it.
here. So this book started with an email from Megan, who helps. She is an amazing person. She helps with book proposals. She also helped me with the book. But we had talked, and it wasn't time, back in circa like 2021, when life was crazy, still like coming out of COVID, but still also kind of in it. And we didn't have the team or the infrastructure for me to be able to take the time to write a book then. And so she wrote me an email at the end of 2022. And it just, all it said, it wasn't she was never pushy about it. It just said, is 2023 the year? And I remember like getting the email and having like this full body yes. Like, when you feel that, like there had been times before where, I'm like, no, it's just, but I just knew. And I remember writing the email back and I was like, you know what? I think it is. And so that was when we kind of decided to go down the road and start writing the book proposal. And then it's like shopping for agents, and then it's going out on submission. It was a whole process that I knew absolutely nothing about. So I'm so thankful for Megan for helping guide me through that, because publishing is a totally different world. Like traditional publishing is a totally different world than I am used to, in good ways and sometimes like just strange ways. And so she kind of guided me through that entire thing. So it was very, very much a long process. Through 2023, it was writing the proposal. We shopped it around to agents in the fall. We started in winter sending it out on what's called being on submission or on sub, which means you're submitting your proposal to these different editors. I met with some editors, got some no's, and then got some yeses. And then it was like I got to pick like which editor I wanted to go with. And my dream editor, at the end of the day, ended up with Simon Acumen, which is a new imprint of Simon & Schuster that's focused on business books. And it was just like a perfect match made in heaven. And then we got to writing. And so like, it's just been, there's so many parts of the process. It's been like almost 3 years. Since that email, it has been 3 years since making the decision to do this has been 3 years. So it is kind of crazy now because there's been so many to-dos. Like people keep asking me like how it feels today. And I'm like, it's interesting because every day people had asked me, I'm like, oh, I can't even think about the book coming out yet. Like I can't even, there's just like, we got to do this. We got to do this. We got to get this out there. We got to get the book website that we point people to ready to go. Thankfully, I have the most amazing team who y'all will see in a little bit, who are just like, I would not have been able to do this without them. But I think that's been in my head, like all the to-dos. Yeah. So today I'm finally like, oh, wow. Like it's out there. People are getting their books. They're posting it. They're reading it. They're telling me like things that they liked from it or took from it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we're here. We've made it. This like fictional date that seemed like it was never going to come is here. Oh, my dad's here too.
Dad is here, Mom, the whole family. Maybe we'll see the rest of the crew here in a little bit.
Here. She was over here just a little bit ago, and she's my visual brand girl. So like, if she likes it, then it's good. Oh, Danielle ordered all of these and had them delivered here, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make your vision come to life, but it came together. You did.
Yes. Teamwork makes the dream work. And also, I want to let everybody know, get your questions ready and in the comments. We'll start taking Q&A here in just a couple of minutes. So any questions you have for Jamie around her book, around any of her programs and what she's done, please get those ready because we'd love to do a Q&A moment here soon.
Yay.
Oh, so proud. Yes. Jamie, what else? What are some other like major moments about this book that you want to share that like, what is like the burning questions that you've heard or that you've seen that people always have about the book or that you just want to share right now?
Yeah. I think that I was worried that it wouldn't be something publishers would be interested in.
Mm.
In part because one of the things about me is that I'm not like prescriptive in the way that I teach things. So, if you've been through my programs, if you've watched my content, like I am not a, always do this, never do this person. That's just not how I actually think finances really are. And I think we're all different people and we all process things differently. We're all like, the way we think about things is different. Our experiences that have led to like our beliefs around money and how we handle it are different. And so sometimes the reason that people haven't been successful when trying to get their handle on their finances, whether in their personal life or business, is often because they're trying to like fit a square peg into a round hole. And I didn't want that because I know people who have read other books or done other systems and it hasn't worked for them and they blame themselves. And I'm like, it may just not have been the right system for you, or maybe it needed some modifications to work for you. And so I was a little bit worried going through this process of like, I'm not like some of the other gurus who are just like, my thing is this and just never do this and always do this and you'll be good. Because I just don't think that that's how the real world is. There's a lot of nuance and it's hard to write a book with that much nuance because people want to be told, some people want to be told what to do. And so that was difficult to really be like, I want to give enough meat and potatoes that people know how to proceed, but also leave room for people to make it their own and give them permission to make it their own and do it their own way and not have to get it right or wrong. Like too many people worry about, am I going to get this wrong? I'm not doing it right. And like, that's where I'm always saying, it doesn't have to be perfect to be useful and actually, in fact, my amazing team member, Sarah, sent me stickers that are here right now that say, numbers don't have to be perfect to be useful, which is amazing that I have a quote on a sticker. Along with my amazing, by the way, these are magnets and they're my book cover. And if you read the book, you'll understand this. These are my starlings, which you'll see throughout the book and you'll understand them at the end. But anyway, I think that was a big thing for me was, are people going to want this book? Given the fact that there is a lot in here about understanding yourself and making a system that works for you. And I'll give you some guidance, but it's not going to be this like very clear, this is the only system, that is going to fix all your problems. Right. And I think it actually turned out beautiful. Like, I really think it turned out beautiful. And I hope when people read it, they get a lot of great strategies, but they also, more than anything, walk away thinking like, okay, I have permission. Like, I own this. I feel empowered to take control of this in the way that is best for me. And it's actually going to be my goals and dreams, not what somebody else's goals and dreams are for me or what they think they should be. Right.
Oh, I love that, Jamie. Mic drop. I love it. Let's get into the book. So which chapter would you recommend or is your favorite? And like what? Yeah, give us a little sneak peek into your favorite, that one chapter.
Okay, my favorite chapter, it's towards the end. So this means you got to stick with it, people. This is why. Like,
yeah,
there's really kind of 4 parts to this book. And let me tell you, that's another thing about publishing. The amount of iterations of how this book was laid out. The content was there early on. We knew what we wanted to write about. But actually, it's so much better now because it's been rearranged. The editor, a million times editing, moving things around, making it make sense. And so now we go through kind of a process where the first part of the book is more fundamental. For some people, it may be more review. What's a P&L? What's a balance sheet? For other people, this may be the first time they've thought about it or read it in a way they understand, right? So we needed that to kind of be where we started. And then the second part is where we talk about your management control room, which is really fun, where we talk about like, what should I be doing? Because people are like, I don't even know what I should be doing in my business. What do I need to be paying attention to? So we talk about that. The third part is your profit levers, which we'll talk about how to find that hidden profit. What do you need to do? It's not hustle harder. Let me just give you that warning. That's not the thing you need to do, probably, right? And so going through that process to maximize your profit. But my favorite part of this book is in part 4, because in the 4th part, it's about how do we then use, now we've created extra profit in our business. What do we do with that? How do we use that to create a life we really want, to create a business we really want, to create more impact in the world, to impact our communities, to make positive change? Like, how do we harness that? And really kind of bringing it all together, which again, the starlings kind of were the impetus of this book to begin with, in this vision of like how we can change the world together as business owners, coming together with the commitment that,
Mm.
we can do big things with our profit, and we're not going to run away from profit anymore for fear of money, or for saying like, oh, I don't need money, right? It's like, hey, the people who run away from it are the people that need it the most, and they're the people that are going to do the best good with it. So we need to stand up and claim that share, of the proverbial pie. So that fourth part is my favorite. Specifically, there's a chapter on impact. I have two, actually. My favorite, Make It Fun, is one of my favorite ones that talks about how to use your profit for fun. I wrote that one actually in St. Bart's. That entire chapter was written on a vacation in St. Bart's.
That's me. All my profits going to vacation on the beach. So
yeah, I was
not
very
really.
like waxing poetic, sitting there with my glass of rosé and like looking at the ocean. And then my other favorite one is Make an Impact, which is about how do we use our profits for good in the world? Because I really think when it, yes, profit is on this cover, but like for what, right? Like what's the point of it? It's not, we have to know what we want to do with it and why it's important in order for us to go after that. And like, spoiler alert, for most of us, it's not important because of wanting yachts and Lamborghinis, right? It's important because we want to be able to have freedom to make choices in our lives, to be able to live the lives with our families that we want to live, to be able to give back to our communities, to be able to have the freedom that we want to have, right? There's so much that can come from it. And so that's what I want people to leave, like, with all the tactics. Yes, you're going to get that in parts 1 through 3. And then in part 4, you just get to like dream and kind of create that vision of what you want for your future. So it's a finance book, but it's like, it gets a little sneaky there at the end, where like I get to really kind of put the hat on more of, your coach, of helping you see what you want out of your life.
Yes. Ooh. And Jamie, I saw a couple of questions come in. Here, is somebody popping one up?
I'm just putting these up.
Oh, perfect. Okay, awesome. I see one from Cammie.
Okay.
And she says, what is the biggest impact you hope happens with the book?
Oh.
And it's been so fun for her to watch you.
Jamie has been around since, like, she's an OG. So that's also amazing to see so many names here that I know that have been around for so long. Okay. The biggest impact I hope to happen. I think that this is where I had to be careful, because in the beginning of this, even Megan asked me like, hey, do we want to go for New York Times bestseller? And there's a whole world to that. Like that is like, you got to decide that early, because it's not just book sales. It's a lot of, it's a lot of like understanding how things work. And I realized, like, for me, it felt a little out of integrity to just like sell books to get onto that, right? Like what I want is for real people to get these books in their hands and to make a difference. And so I think that that's really the goal that I have, is I want to hear the stories of, there's a lot in this book, and you're going to read it hopefully a couple times. Like, my goal for this is you read it, you're going to read it now at this stage in business and pull certain things from it, right? Mm-hmm. Other things maybe not right now, maybe aren't really relevant for you now, and that's okay, right? You don't need to pull everything out of this. But I hope you come back to it then later, where you pull another thing out that makes a big difference, right? And you know that this is like a tool, a resource that you can use over and over again. I think that's what I really hope for. And then I hope people recommend it, right? Like I remember when I first started my business, I went out there, even I was looking, like, it was different than corporate. I'm like, I need, some guidance here, but also I wanted to understand what was out there for managing business finances. And there were not a lot of books that people recommended when I asked, like, hey, they'd recommend, maybe you're more like your Rocket Fuel, which I've read all of those, all the big business idea books, but there aren't that many about the day-to-day operations for a true small business. I'm not talking like who doesn't have goals to grow to $100 million, right? Like, who's just wanting freedom in their lives, and that's what they want to do. And so I wanted to write something that was more geared towards that audience that sometimes gets left out of some of these like big, huge business idea books, and be like really tactical and practical. So I think that's what I hope. I hope people recommend it. I hope they read it, implement it, go back to it over time, recommend it to friends. Like, I hope it just keeps going, into time, and that 10 years later, people are still buying this book, or 20 years later, right? Like, I want to write a revised version. Like, that would be amazing.
I love it. Oh goodness, you're getting all the hearts. Wow. They are coming for you there, Jamie. I love it. I was trying to see if we have time for one more question before we go into like a giveaway, because we got some people, on a standby here that I'd love to do. We'd love to do a giveaway. what is Christina's asking, were you looking at the ocean while your husband was on a yacht?
That was from
There's an inside joke. I should have said out loud.
That was from a video I did. If you guys saw it on Instagram yesterday, I had my family do little testimonials for me. And I just edited them and I used the first take of everyone. So my dad's on there, my mom's on there, Kemper's on there. And he was like, wait, is this what you were doing while I've been yachting? He has not been yachting. Sadly.
I love it. I love it. All right, Jamie, I think, do you want to share more about this book donation shout out and like what that looks like and like who's, been hitting the goals and what goal you have for that?
Yes, and I may need my team to tell me how many we're at now because I've seen some coming through. I know we still have quite a bit to get to our goal. What we want to do is donate 100 copies to the Association for Women Business Centers. And what they do, really, women business centers are all over the U.S. They are serving largely underserved communities for typically women entrepreneurs, marginalized communities as part of these women business centers. And so we reached out to them and said, hey, I have this amazing community. And if we were to get books, like how many would you want to have? And they were like, we'd love to have 100 to be able to give out to the people who need it, who may not otherwise have access. So we have committed to trying to raise money for 100. I'm actually matching. So this is something that I decided recently is I'm going to match. So every person who purchases a book, you can purchase a book. We've had so many people. I don't know if Stephanie's on here. I just need to give Stephanie Broquist a shout out real quick because she donated 10 of them, which is amazing. I'm going to match every single one. So we still have more to go. Okay. Alejandra says we need 19 more to hit the goal. Donate. And so you can just go to Give a Book. Essentially what we're doing is we're taking those collections and then we are going to place a bulk order and we're going to send that directly to the Association for Women Business Centers because we're trying to do, again, like it's about getting it in the hands of people that need it, that might not otherwise have it. And it can make a really big difference in those types of circles. So that's, yay. Thanks guys. Yay. Y'all are amazing.
So amazing. Man, I love it.
Yeah. So Hannah, you just go to jamietrull.com/give a book. And that's where you can donate and make a contribution. And that would be amazing. If we could get that today, that would be so amazing because I would place that order tomorrow and we could get it over to them. So as soon as we have it, we are ordering it. And like I said, I'm matching every one of them so that we can kind of double the impact. So yay.
Yay. And yeah, Jamie, I think there's a big thank you that we need to say too to there's Stephanie who already bought the books, Heather B.
Yes.
Bree B. Is Quinn on here?
Mm-hmm.
Leslie, so thankful. Crystal, Joy, Dana, Deborah.
Rebecca. And I see every one that comes through, and I open every single one up.
So cool.
Because it's so neat to see people just donating, just deciding to do that. No one's watching you. No one's, standing over your shoulder you're just doing it out of the goodness of your heart. And I am so inspired by that. That just inspires me to no end.
So cool, Jamie. Oh my goodness. I love that. I love that.
Yay. Oh, Rachel said she donated. Yay. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank yous. You guys, this is the best community.
I know. So good. They are just commenting and sharing. And then Jamie, you had mentioned how, it took your whole team to create this and to do this and to have the momentum. And so I think we should bring them on for a moment and do a little shout out.
Absolutely. I know
they bring them on
camera. Everybody bring a drink if you have one. I'm gonna refill
Yeah, let's
mine.
do a little, are we doing a little cheers here?
We can toast. What's left of my champagne.
I love it. There's
going
Sarah,
to my head, y'all.
Danielle.
Let's see. I saw Alejandra on here a minute ago. Come on up, guys.
I just came to my desk downstairs to my room upstairs, and I don't have my cup with me, so I'm going to air cheers you.
We can do an air cheers. Yay! Oh man, I have to tell y'all, I have the best team ever. I told you before, when Megan first reached out to me, it was 2021. I was like, oh, I don't know, and it was just Sarah and I. Sarah was working for me. Like we started 5 hours a week, but it quickly went ramped up from there. And then I had to bring Sarah on, full time within, I think after a year. Is that right? I think it was maybe a year later that I brought you on full time.
I can't remember the timing.
I don't know. Yeah, I know.
It wasn't that long.
I know. And so, so at the time that I first, Megan asked me, do you want to write a book? I was like, yes, I do. And I will use you when I do, but I cannot right now. Like there was just we had no systems in place. We were just kind of trying to get through because we had come out of that season of COVID and trying to help. And so it was time to kind of put those systems in place, put the team in place. Danielle was the next one to come on shortly thereafter, to kind of just to create to free up me to be able to do this. And so like, I am forever grateful to this team right here, to a lot of people who aren't here as well. There have been so many contractors, other employees we had just who have been a part of this and allowing this business to run and to continue to grow while I had the time to actually like sit and write this and I was taking full week-long, retreats in the countryside writing. I was like pretending I was from Love Actually or something. Like, I don't know. But it's all because my team was there to support me along that way. And so I really feel like this is fully shared. Dang it. It's going to happen, y'all. I just want to share this with them because I'm so grateful to y'all for being here and for believing in it and for showing up. And like, just even in the last like couple of weeks, you guys are just on it and you're keeping the momentum up and you're getting all the things done. And I'm just in awe because when this was like little old me, I never would have dreamed. Like I could not have seen what this would be. And I think like maybe I could have dreamed it, but I wouldn't have known how to get there. And it was really this team that got us to this place. So I'm just forever thankful. You guys are all, thanked in the back as well, because it is like, it's such a group effort to be able to do this. And those of you who have been in our programs and, you guys have seen Danielle, if you've been in our Facebook group, you've seen Alejandra and Sarah. Sarah's like the right hand behind the scenes. We joke about the fact that, and I actually mentioned it in the back, and it's my favorite analogy, which is like when Sarah went out on maternity leave late last year, the joke was like, I was just going to kind of lay all the like wires out, right? It's like I'm laying wire for things. And Sarah was going to come back after maternity leave and have to bury them all and make it look pretty. Like everything was just going to be exposed. It would kind of get done, but it'd be a little bit like, just sort of strung together. And so she is the one who helps to like keep the wheels on. So I'm just so appreciative. Danielle is like the glue of this. She is like the one that just keeps us all like loved and supported. She loves on, our people so well in our program. She's the one answering your emails in the inbox. Like I am so grateful for this team. Rosie's not here. She would be here. She had a something with her kids, but Rosie and Alejandra came on this year, and that's allowed us to really grow and scale. We're going to have the best year we've ever had, even though we didn't do our biggest course launch this year. So that's just a testament to this team and the work that they have put in. And, I always say like, nobody's going to care as much about your business as you do. Honestly, that's not true. Like I truly, I have somehow found the people that do, and you can't have them. I cannot tell you how to find them. I have no idea, but they do exist out there. And I'm really thankful for them. And I could go on, and I'm not going to. I'm gonna cheers. So cheers to my team. I love you all. Oh, you guys are amazing.
That's so beautiful. Thank you, team.
And Danielle's like, I'm out.
Yeah, they're like, we're out of here. Well, they got work to do. They got to get in those comments.
Exactly.
Amazing.
They got to get back to work.
Back to work, right? Exactly. Okay, you guys, we are one question away from doing our giveaway time. And I was checking out these giveaways. almost $1,000 in giveaways you're doing tonight. This is going to be so
Giveaways.
fun. But let's answer one more question that I saw come through that I thought was really, I think will get you in the feels again. And speaking of feelings, so what do you hope, Jamie, that readers are going to feel when they read this book?
Oh man.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the biggest thing is I want them to feel a weight being literally lifted off of their shoulders. I want them to like sigh and exhale and be like, okay, I can do this. Maybe they've put off something or gotten out of the habit and like I want this to be that impetus to be like, no, it's time. I'm going to get this sorted. I have the tools to be able to do it. I'm going to follow the steps and I am ready to make a change. That's what I want them to feel, is that like excitement and that empowerment. I know that's kind of an overused word, empowerment, but it really fits. Like I want people to feel like I can take charge of this. I got this. It's not as hard as maybe I made it out in my head. And this is like the beginning of a new chapter. Like I really want people to walk out of it feeling like, okay, like, you're going to feel in the middle of it. You might feel a little bit like, oh man, I got a lot to do. And that's okay, right? You don't have to do everything. Like I said, you don't have to do everything. Even if you walk away with one or two really game-changing things from here, that is going to make a big difference. So don't feel like you have to do everything. But I do want you to walk away with that feeling of like, okay, I got this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make change. I'm going to make it happen. That's what I'm really hoping. And excitement about it again. Like excitement, even a little bit of excitement about your numbers, y'all. Like that's my favorite thing. I don't know if Yvette is here. If she is one of my favorite testimonials that we have, because she had sent us saying like, people are like, who is this chick? Like, what happened to her? She's like, I'm so excited about my numbers. And she's a lawyer, and their lawyers are notoriously like, I don't want to deal with numbers. And she's like, people don't know who I am anymore because like after the course she went through with me. So I love that, where people just like, I'm a different person now. I'm now a numbers person and I'm embracing it.
Oh, I love it. And Jamie, before even your book came out, you're already changing people's lives. Samantha's saying that you helped her start her business. Then you helped keep her business through COVID. And now she has 2 businesses that she runs confidently because of you. So that's amazing, Jamie. Oh my goodness. So much to be proud of. I love that. So great. Okay, let's step into some giveaways real quick. Like these products you have that you want to do a giveaway for, I feel like everybody in this room could use all of these giveaways.
That's insane. We just had like 11 books purchased in like the last 5 minutes. So keep it going and we'll send more. If we exceed our goal, we will send more, because they were like, we can take as many as you want, but we'd love 100 at least.
That's amazing.
Thank you guys. Okay, continue.
Yes, I love it. Okay, so let's jump into our giveaways. Everybody, we are in giveaway mode. So get ready to be in the comments here. All right. So let's just give away a book, right? Like,
and if you already have one, that's okay. You can give it to a friend or whatever.
Exactly, you guys. So if you are wanting a book and to join this giveaway, go ahead and put in the prompt for the chat right now is more profit. So more profit. Lay it on us. We're going to give away a book.
I'm going to give you the and this is good too. Like if you ordered Audible or something, but you'd also like to have a book so you can have, now we do have the PDF, like on the website, you can get the charts and graphs, but it's nice to have an actual book. How pretty is the inside though? Yeah, I'm like obsessed.
Well, I have 5 books coming. So yeah, I'm going to, some of the covers are going to come off because I love
You actually have
book.
6, because I think I sent you another one too. Oh, what I said.
And I'm planning on buying one for each day. I just want to see that Amazon's doing their job. Okay. And I want all these books to give to my friends too, because I'm so elated about how you've done this. This is so amazing.
Oh my gosh. My mother said her book was just delivered.
Yes, you guys. And don't forget, when your book comes in, post and share on social, drop the link to the book. That also helps Jamie out to get more books in the hands of people. So as you get your books in, share with the world. Okay. We got a lot of more profits that are in these comments. Does the team want to? Is the team going to pick? Is that what we decided?
I don't know. What did we decide? I can't pick.
I know you can't. That'd be cheating. Just kidding.
Something random.
Okay, we're just going to pick some random. Okay, so we got them. All right.
We are picking. Okay. The team says they're picking.
They're picking.
Let's see.
Our first person up. Do you want?
Oh, Ileana. Ileana, is that right? I think it's Ileana. Congratulations.
Okay, Ileana, remember you're going to, congrats, Ileana. Remember, you're going to email Jamie's team at support@balancedcfo.com. We'll put that in the comments as well.
That's how you're going to claim all your prizes. I'm going to put up Tony's right here. So this is true. So in the book, I talk about the fun fund, which I'm a really big fan of, having a portion of your profits that's going towards something fun that's really specific. Like I'm talking really specific. It can be a home project. It can be a trip you want to take, whatever it is. It will motivate you to make more money than what you are, what you're putting towards it. So like that's what I've found, at least. So if I put 5%, I probably am making more than 5% more money, simply because I have my goal in mind, right? So yes, the first thing we ever did was during COVID in 2019, I think, when I was doing my first course launch. Actually, I think it came into 2020. We decided to save for a hot tub, which turns out was a great time to save for a hot tub, because we weren't going to be able to go on a trip anywhere. That would have been kind of sad. So my husband has always wanted a hot tub. It's been a joke. Like he's literally, my uncle has given him gift cards that are just labeled like hot tub fund for years for like Christmas. Shout out Uncle Ron if he's here. So that's been like this joke in the family. And I'm, of course, like, I'm the purse keeper. I'm like, we're not buying a hot tub. It's really expensive. And so when I first did the fun fund, I was like, okay, I want to get my family behind this. How can I do this? Because I'm working a lot. Like it's going to take a lot. And I was like, well, how about if we put a percentage? And actually at the time I said 10% towards the hot tub. And within like 6 months, we had enough money for the hot tub, and that is still sitting on our back patio and is broken like 3 times. So I also need to probably save money for fixing the hot tub in the fun fund, turns out. But yes, we've saved for trips. We didn't end up taking our trip to Italy, but we are taking a big trip next summer that we're coming out of the fun fund. We're going for my mother's 75th birthday. We're doing a Disney cruise. Then we're going to Universal. Then we're going back to St. Bart's, because we're crazy people like that. And yes, I did got my dad a car. So if y'all haven't seen the video of that, it's on my Instagram. That largely came, not entirely out of the fun fund. Some of that was from, other things as well, but that was a part of it too. So again, like having a goal for what you want to do and how you can, help give something to your family, an experience, whatever it is a huge motivator. At least for me it is. And I know for most women it is. Yay. And Jennifer's also winning a copy of Hidden Profit.
I know.
Jennifer.
Another winner, Jennifer. Amazing. Yay. All right. Let's just keep on going. I'm like wowed by these products that you're about to give away. So the next one, you have your product Moving Beyond Broke. Actually, I'm sorry. That's
a book.
That is a book. Okay.
Yes, that's a book. That's from Dasha Kennedy, who wrote one of the she's like a financial activist. She's amazing. If you don't know her, she goes by on Instagram. She's the Broke Black Girl. She has a great book. It's more personal finance related. I got to meet her last year. She's amazing. And so if y'all want help with personal finance, that is a great book to go with. I probably have it somewhere, but it's too far out of reach. It's around here.
I love it. Okay, you guys, put Beyond Broke into the comments and you'll be entered in for the giveaway.
Let's see if I can find it. Nope. It's hiding on one of my many bookcases. The amount of books that I have, y'all. But it's really, really great. And she is just a great teacher.
Yeah, I've been following her on Instagram. She has really grown and, spread her wings as well for the last few years.
We connected last year because I met her at an event, but she's a Simon Acumen author as well. So her book came out through my same editor. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, we got lots of
the
them.
team's got a winner coming up here. We have... It looks like we got Samantha McCarthy.
Woohoo!
I love it.
Congratulations. Yeah.
All right. We got some more giveaways here. It looks like we have another book here.
What do we got?
Add a Zero, a step-by-step guide to financial freedom.
Yes. This is Rose Hahn. This is another friend of mine. Y'all, it was really funny. Today I went into Barnes & Noble. They did not have my book yet. So somebody said, go into Barnes & Noble. If you go ask for a book, it will trigger more of them to order it. So my local Barnes & Noble is ordering some copies because we went in to ask for it. It was Ty that said that. Yes, it does. So go ask in your local bookstores. If they don't have it, go ask them. They'll have it online, of course, but and they'll probably tell you that. But if you want a hard copy in their book, it'll help to go ask the stores. Yes. But I went in today and I was in Barnes & Noble and I was like, oh, that's a friend of mine. That's a friend of mine. That's a friend of mine. Their books just, it's really crazy. And I'm like, I never would have thought that just standing in like the business section of Barnes & Noble, which is not that big, knowing like several people with books. And Rose's book just came out this year. Y'all can go ahead and comment Level Up for a copy of Add a Zero. Again, it's personal finance. Rose is amazing. She's a YouTuber. I met her, years ago at an Amy Porterfield event, and we've stayed in touch. And she's actually the one who gave me, her book came out last month, and she gave me the idea for this party that we're having here because she also did a virtual party. And I was like, that was so fun. We're going to do that.
Yes, I love
Best
it.
ideas are borrowed, y'all. It's okay. We got lots of level ups.
Lots of level ups. I know everyone's wanting to level up and get that book. All right. Okay, it looks like we have a winner.
Who we got?
Alethea.
Woohoo!
Alethea, claim your book.
Yay!
Amazing.
Remember, send it to support@balancecfo.com and just say, hey, I won this book, and you can grab it.
Perfect. Okay, now we're officially moving into your products.
Yes,
I've seen so many of these amazing ones that you have, shared throughout the year. And yeah, fire away, Jamie. You tell us a little bit more about what the giveaway is, because I know you know so many details about this product.
Yeah, I'm going to look and see which ones we want to do. Okay, so, all right, let's start with kind of a more basic one, but is a really it's an oldie but a goodie, y'all. We're going to go with the profit and loss template. So this is when we sell for $49 online. I talk about it actually in the book. So it's great if you're newer in business or you're not wanting to deal with all the accounting software stuff, and you want to be able to do it just yourself, but still have like clean, nice looking books that give you the information that you need for taxes. So we're going to give away a P&L template. And here's what you say. Show me the money, I guess.
Show me the money.
So if you want a free P&L template, go grab it. Or go write show me the money, and you can grab it. It's really great. It's really easy to use. It's plug and play. But I've had so many people come to me and tell me that like their tax person was so impressed this year because they're used to just sending them like a laundry list of stuff, and they sent them like this pretty P&L template all put together. And their tax accountant was like, wow, this is great. Look at this. I love it.
I love it.
Excited.
It looks like we have a winner for Show Me the Money for this template. We have Ty Schmidt. Ty.
Yay! And bonus points. Also bonus points. Yes, for sure, Ty. Always.
I love it. The OG. Okay, what else are we going to give away here, Jamie?
Okay, so these are more specifics. They won't necessarily apply to everyone. So think about whether this applies to you, and then you can write it in the comments. The next one we're going to do is the S Corp Toolbox. So the S Corp Toolbox is a toolbox. It sells for $297. So this is, one of our bigger, mid-ticket pricing, but it's a really great toolkit that helps you decide if being an S Corp is right for you, or if you already are an S Corp, it can give you kind of a crash course in understanding what you need to be doing for your S Corp. So it can be either or, but it's great if you're in that zone of like, I don't know if it makes sense. I don't really want to sit down with an accountant to like figure this out. It might, cost money to like sit down with an accountant and have them determine. And if you want to do it yourself, and then also have the education behind what it means, because what I find is sometimes people become an S Corp because of the tax savings, but don't really necessarily know all the rules behind it and then end up getting themselves into some trouble. So S Corp ready if you want the S Corp toolbox. We got lots of people. Yay! So this is a fun one. I really like this program overall. Yeah. Chad says he could really use this crash course for his new company. Love it.
So, amazing. Okay, we've got a winner that's already come in.
All right.
The winner is Mickey. Do we have a Mickey in the house? Mickey, you have won the S Corp Toolbox.
Woohoo!
Yes.
All right.
All right, Jamie, you want to do another giveaway?
Yes. Oh, here's Mickey. Hi. That's that Mickey. Wait, she's on your
side. Mickey, I get it. She's gonna need this. I feel like Mickey
that's great. I love it. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. The next one is for people who are or know they're going to be an S Corp. They're either currently an S Corp or they're going to definitely be one. And they need to figure out their reasonable compensation. We do a study and report that sells for $400. This is going to be for free. I review every single one of them. I give you tips to help you not pay too much in taxes, right? So reasonable salary is a big part of determining how much you're going to pay in taxes. And you want to make the IRS happy, but you also don't want to overpay your taxes. So how do we find the balance there? So what you're going to do is comment, give me the report for the reasonable compensation study and report. So this is kind of more of a actual service that we provide. So we review each and every one of these. And this is a really popular one that people love. Yay. Thanks, Christina.
Yes.
It's so great. So even if you are even if you're a bookkeeper, that, whatever your, if you have an S Corp, this is great for you. Look at all these people. Yay.
Yes. Give me the report. They're saying. All right.
And of course, you can always check out more if y'all want any of these after the fact. They're all available on our website as well, but we love the giveaways.
Yes. Okay. We've got our giveaway. The team's got one coming in.
All right.
We have Kara France.
Kara.
He wants you to give her that report.
Woohoo. I'm looking for.
Love it.
Awesome. Yay. Congrats. My kids are peeking in.
Yeah.
You guys want to say hi?
I think it's a perfect time for them to come in and say hello.
They are being sneaky looking. Yeah, there she is. Okay, let's do one more giveaway and then we'll go to let's see. We'll go to financial fitness basics. So this is again an oldie but a goodie, and it has been updated with new resources. We're always keeping it updated. This was one that during the pandemic went crazy. I created this and people just bought, we sold over 800 of them in a week, which was insane. This is one of those crazy weeks during the pandemic. But Financially Fit is how you're going to get our financial fitness basics course. This is a great crash course. It actually goes really well. It goes deeper than some of the book can. And there's additional templates and things that come with it that you can grab. So our cash flow template that we usually charge for is included in Financial Fitness Basics. Yay, we got lots of people.
Yes.
Woo-hoo.
Financially Fit.
Yeah.
Okay, team. Who you got? Financially Fit, you guys. Comment below. I love this.
This is so fun. I'm like
this
Oprah.
Is so fun. I'm like, we can just keep doing this all the time, all night.
This is my job, y'all. Little corporate nurse sitting in my office 10 years ago would have been like, what in the world is happening? I love it. I will never go back. Congratulations, Carmen. Congratulations, Financial Fitness Basics.
I love it.
All right.
All right, you guys. Now we'd like to step into the next portion of this evening, and we have a special surprise for you, Jamie.
I've been nervous about this.
Have you?
I have, because I got the agenda on, like I have the agenda up here, and it just, all it says is special surprise for Jamie, and then goes on to the next thing. Like that's nothing. Like I'm not supposed to be like, what's happening?
Yes,
And
you have
I
no
guess I
idea.
can't ask any questions. I don't know.
Yes. No, we have a special surprise for you. Just sit back and
Put
enjoy
myself
the
on mute so y'all
show.
don't hear me probably sob.
Exactly. This is this is the moment. So, team, are you guys ready to show Jamie her special surprise? And yeah,
probably a 5-year process to get here, and it's here. I hope that you take this time to pause and just really sit and enjoy this moment. We're so proud of you and so happy that we can support you.
Hey, congratulations on your book. I was just thinking about how much you have served us all, starting from that Facebook group in 2020 when the world was absolutely insane, and you were the calm, cool, collected, knowledgeable person that championed us all through that whole process of the PPP loan.
There's one thing that I've learned this year working with Jamie is that who you see online is exactly who she is in real life. She's smart, hilarious, she's an incredible mother and a caring friend, a very talented speaker, and a gifted educator.
Hi Jamie, it's Kimberly, your editor. Just saying congratulations on the success of your amazing book. I'm so grateful to have worked with you first at Hachette and now bringing it home at Simon & Schuster. And my favorite part of the book, in addition to just how wonderfully practical it is your section about starlings. I thought that was a great way to conclude the book, really bring home and deliver that message. And I felt it was very Big Magic Elizabeth Gilbert in the way that you had that vision. And I'm so excited to see your vision for all of the starlings out there, all the small business owners, to come together, uplift one another, and really make an impact in the world. Congratulations.
Huge congratulations, Jamie. Wow, you wrote a book. That's incredible. We are so proud of you, and I can't wait to read it. Eee!
Hey Jamie, huge congratulations on your book launch. It's been amazing to watch you through this process grow, not only in your business, but also as a leader, and I cannot wait to read it. Congrats again.
Congratulations, Jamie. I'm so excited for you. It has been so amazing to be a part of this journey and to be a part of your team. I'll never forget the first meeting where you told us you were going to be writing a book. And I cannot believe this day is here.
Hi Jamie, I'm so proud of you, and I just want to say what a joy it is to work for you. It's really empowering to see women in these spaces just killing it, and you're just such a joy to work with, and I'm just so proud of you.
Hello sweet Jamie, it's Lindsay. I am coming at you live from a middle school room. I just wanted to say I am so excited for you and this book launch. I think that you are just such a gift to so many people. And I know this book is going to be a gift to people too. So wishing you all the best and all the success.
Jamie, I am so lucky to know you and have worked with you and to see the amazing things you're doing for not only women business owners, but business owners in general. And I'm so excited for your book release. Congrats.
Congratulations. Today we celebrate all the accomplishments of the last 3 years. And we're so happy and so proud. So congratulations, guys. I know it was a group effort, and we love you.
Jamie, we're so proud of you, so thankful to have you in our family, and you're a wonderful mother, wife, and now a famous author. And we are so proud of you and proud of this entire family.
Jamie, it's book launch day! Oh, friend, I am so proud of you. Despite what you and I are so weird sometimes about saying proud. So proud of you. So proud to be your friend. So proud and so honored that I got to witness so much of your journey and hear about it.
Mama, we love your book. We love the book, and the book is the took on the rook. Hidden Profit.
Congrats, babe. We're so excited for you. Love you so much and can't wait to see where this thing goes.
Congratulations, Aunt Jamie. I'm so proud of you. I'm still waiting on my signed copy. Love you.
Hey Jamie, I am so excited for you. Congratulations on the launch of your book. Happy birthday. You are an absolute joy to me. It's been such a gift to be a part of this entire journey with you, even from just the initial thought of a book. And
congratulations, Jammer, you did it, and I could not be prouder of you. Ever since you were little, I remember you having a complete love for books. You loved reading them. You also loved throwing them at me to get me out of your room. But to think that my baby sister actually wrote her own is absolutely incredible. I am so proud of you. Congratulations, enjoy, celebrate every moment, and know that we are cheering you on every step.
From the day that you were a little kid, I saw that twinkle in your eye that said you could accomplish anything. From there, the grades that you got, the becoming a starting pitcher on the all-star team, you have been able to accomplish every goal, including a great corporate career. So as you move on, know that there is nothing you can accomplish. Continue to reach for the stars, Jamie. You can attain it.
I'm proud of you, and I wish I was there with you to celebrate this amazing day. I feel like I have been with you through this whole process, from the days when Hidden Profit didn't even have a title. It was just a thought of a book you wanted to write, to when you had a title and a vision, to picking an editor and a publisher, going through the grueling editing process, the writing retreats you went through, and just the conversations about what cover fit best because you had a vision for what you wanted and you were willing to fight for it. And I just love watching you persevere through all of this. It's been amazing.
So I'm Annabelle, and my Aunt Jamie, she is an official author. At least I think she's official. Official or not, I bet her book is going to be amazing. So you should definitely go read it. Congratulations, I'm so excited. I bet you are too. You're shaking in your boots. I am too. Bye, thank you so much.
Hey Jammer, it's your mama. We are so proud of you. You have used the gifts that God has given you to help people, to be courteous, to be loving. You are tenacious, you go for it all. You reach for the moon, you reach for the stars. We love you, keep it.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I'm not crying. You're crying.
For real, I am. That was so beautiful. Oh my goodness. I'm glad everybody loved it. Wasn't that just so precious, you guys? Oh my goodness.
Oh my
That was so amazing.
Oh no.
Wow. And
oh my God, my kids have something.
Okay. What do you
they can't wait any longer, y'all.
Let's
Right
do
at me.
it.
What's
Let's
gonna
do
happen?
it.
I don't know how we're
It's
immediately oh no, there's more. Oh, there's more.
Yes, put it all over her. Yes. Oh my goodness. I love it. What a special moment, Jamie.
Cute.
Oh my goodness.
Not over yet.
I love it. I love it. I can't even.
Not over yet.
It's not over yet. There's more.
Hang on.
I know.
I'm just gonna keep it. I think it's cute, right? It's cute.
So
oh my
cute.
God. Y'all, there were so many people in there. Oh my gosh. That was like family and friends and team members.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
had to
God.
shorten it up, Jamie, because you have way too many fans. So wait for the long version. You'll receive that after
There's a
the
long version. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. I knew y'all were, I knew they were up to something.
Yeah. Oh my
That
goodness.
oh my gosh. Y'all, oh man. Thank you. Again, best team ever. Best team ever. Best everything ever. Best family ever.
Exactly. Best family. Oh, how sweet.
I love you, bud.
Love it too, Mama.
So amazing.
I watch the chat. What's the chat say?
You want to see the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it say? People are celebrating your mama.
They like the poppers.
They loved it. They loved the entertainment.
Oh my God.
The sweetest.
Somebody say my name and we'll shout out you.
Oh, there we go.
He wants to be a YouTuber. That's like his goal. Who knows his name?
If you know my name,
Guess his name, you get a free book.
My name's totally not Miles.
They know your name.
They don't know.
There's the 10-minute version. It's on the vault tracks.
I love it.
Yay!
See, people know
Shout
you.
out to Martha Roberts.
Yes, very good.
The poppers just keep coming, y'all. All right, guys.
Mouse. I'm not a mouse, I'm Miles.
All right.
I love it. All
This is
right.
fun to clean up.
I know. Exactly.
I'm not cleaning it up, y'all.
Right. Let them do it. Mom's an author now. So, I love the comments coming in.
These are great. Oh
So
my God.
amazing. So amazing. I know we're at 8:00, Jamie. Did you have any words you wanted to share, or any other tears you wanted to shed, or anything else?
I think I'm like gonna emotionally just fall apart here in a minute when I hit the end stream is gonna be quite a rush, which I knew was gonna happen, but I'm just like, it has been hard to take it in over like this whole process. It really has been difficult, and I struggle sometimes with, I think I wrote in the email that I wrote yesterday, like it's hard to hear, like it's hard to hear this because there's a part of me that's like, but I'm not a perfect person. I don't, like I make mistakes, and I always like, I avoid wanting to disappoint anyone. I think like that's a big fear of mine is disappointment. And it still exists. Like even in this book, that's been the hardest thing. It's the most personal thing I've ever done. Professionally, right? Like it's the most of me I've ever put into something, and that's scary. And this community, and the people that I love, and the people that show love, and just being here, like y'all are the ones who make it worth it. Because even though I'm going to walk into like the firestorm of, there are going to be negative words and negative reviews and trolls. And like, we know how this world works. Like you put yourself out there at all and people will come try to tear you down. And I think sometimes that keeps me a little bit from really striving in the way that I otherwise would. Right. And wondering if it's worth it to like put that much of yourself out there. And this is why I do what I do. And you all are why I do what I do. And this is something that I will remember as those tough times come up and as somebody comments on my appearance on YouTube or whatever it is, right? Like the things that happen, like I'm just, I am here and I want to accept it and I want to take it in. I'm not going to fight it. Like I'm going to take it in. I'm going to breathe tonight. I'm probably going to watch something on Netflix. and probably cry a little bit more, and finish this bottle of champagne with my husband and just breathe. And that's literally what's on my calendar, y'all. If you've seen my calendar, was book launch, and then there's this just says breathe for tomorrow.
Breathe.
Just breathe. Like that's all that's on my agenda. Actually, I might have meetings on my calendar. Cancel them, team. I'm just breathing tomorrow. That's all I'm committing to is breathing. I say this as I'm covered in, emotional speech whilst covered in confetti.
I love it. Oh my goodness. You are getting so many positive comments right now. I feel like you could live off of these for the next year. Whenever you do read a negative comment, go back to the video or go back to these comments here. I'm loving it. Everyone's just like so happy for what you've done. This is why people like you, because you're humble and you're approachable, Jamie. Like that's why I have fallen in love with you, because literally you are just like the definition of somebody who's truly authentic and just is a real relatable person, and the world needs more of Jamie. And Jamie, just one more question before we leave. What's next after Hidden Profit? Like I see podcasts, I see you speaking on stages, but I need you to say it. I need you to say what's next after Hidden Profit.
The first thing is breathing. And maybe a nap. That's where we're going to start. But I've noticed in this process, and this has again been one of those things that has opened up a lot of, like, there's so much self-development in business ownership in general. Y'all know this. I've never grown more as a person than I did started, like my first probably 2 years in owning a business, right? And growing a business, it forces it out of you. You have to grow. And like, I didn't even know that that was a thing to be focused on, is like personal growth. And that has been such a key part of this. And so one thing I've realized is I never identified, people talk about playing small, and I never really identified with playing small because I'm not a small player. Like that's never been who I am, you know, but I do play medium, right? And I convince myself that I'm playing big. And I think I've realized this recently, and that I will keep it at like a level that I feel like I can sustain, but I won't strive for more than that. I won't put myself out there more than that. I won't, because there's just this fear of letting people down, disappointing myself, all the things. And I'm tired of playing medium. Like, y'all, like you're going to see me. You're going to see more of me.
And more lipstick and
more lipstick. The lipstick is new now. I ordered like 12 of them. So now I wear lipstick at the, ripe old age of 43. I've decided this, I'm entering my lipstick era. But like I want to be more of me and not be afraid of like what that means, right? Not be afraid of what comes back, and know that there is love and there is people that will support. And I'm tired of keeping myself contained, right? Yeah. So I think stages, yes. I think, more books, yes. We have some exciting things going on behind the scenes as well, new business ideas that are like currently happening that you will see more of soon. Don't worry. There's always stuff percolating. But I want to play a bigger game and make a bigger impact. That's really what I want to do. So, and this is just like revved me up to do it.
Amazing.
After a nap.
After a nap, and after she breathes, you guys.
Breathe a nap and then take over the world.
Exactly. I love it, Jamie. Okay, and you guys, just a reminder, do not forget to order the book. Even if you already have a book, order a book for your friend, your neighbor, another business bestie that you know of. Look at all these comments. I love it. Go. Someone's saying go all the way.
And there's 5 more. Hang on. Let's see. There's 5 more that we need to get on the Give a Book. And then we have all 100. And we will be sending those to the Association for Women Business Owners. Like I talked about earlier on. If you missed that, our goal is to give 100 books to the Association for Women Business Owners, or Women Business Centers, which help women and underserved communities all over the nation. So 5 more is what we need to reach our goal at the Give a Book campaign. And if we get more, then we will send more. So thank you guys. My heart is full. My heart is full. That's the only way I can describe it. My heart is full.
And that is your last words. I feel like that is your words for the night. She is full. She's going to breathe and she's going to play big. And I love that, Jamie, because when you play big, it allows all of us to play even bigger as well. So thank you for leading the way.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Remember
to
continue to share reviews on Amazon.
Yes,
that now.
Reviews. Yeah. Thank you. You do all the give all the things that
reviews. They are ready. If your book came, everything is ready for you to start doing reviews on Amazon. Even if you haven't read it yet, do a review, because Jamie. A lot of y'all are OG. Y'all been in her 40,000 person Facebook group. You've been watching her for over 5 years. You can go and do a review about Jamie, and then you can go back and update it after you've read the book. So those reviews are very amazing for her. That helps with the algorithm to get that book showing up on Amazon as well. So any other last words or places where we need to do reviews, or do you feel like Amazon is where?
Amazon and Goodreads are the places.
Amazon and Goodreads are the 2 ones. Just 2 simple things, you guys. So
that's it. And yeah, that it means a lot. I read every single one of them. So it really helps. It really helps. And I'm just thankful for all of y'all more than anything. So thank you guys for being here.
Yes. Thank you, Jamie. We will continue to cheer you on for forever and ever. So thank you so much for showing up and showing out. This is amazing.
Bye, everybody.
Okay. Bye, you guys.
Bye.